really sounds to me as there's this aspect of self-care, and that's where that like treating ourselves as we should be treated or as we want to be treated allows us to maybe find that confidence and love for self. Is that kind of where it is? It's kind of like when we're like, I have young kids. It's like, okay, I might not take a shower for 2 days because they're driving, they're up the walls. And then I feel disgusting by the end of that second day. And it's just like, so there is that aspect of it's just like the simple self-care steps.
Totally. And I think some of this self-care can get like, you're doing a face mask but it's sort of the intention and whether you say like, this is my intention. Cause I don't think a lot of us are walking around doing that. Like my intention for my face mask is to make my mental health better. We're not really doing that, but we are in a way because we are stopping and saying, I deserve some time and attention and I deserve some self-love right now. So it can seem as superficial as a face mask or a body scrub or extra long shower, especially if you're a mother. But that is a form, especially in our busy lives today, and especially if you're a parent, just taking a second for yourself. And that, those sort of things can go into boundaries and what you say no to, what you say yes to. Like you can take it, far. But yeah, I think self-care is really big when it comes to confidence and how you feel about yourself. 100%.
Well, you keep saying 2 words or 3 words, I guess. Deserve and mental health.
What am I saying?
So no, I mean, these words keep coming up. This self-worth comes from a feeling of wanting that we feel we deserve the opportunity to take that extra long shower, that we deserve the chance to put on that face mask. Because I feel like, especially as mothers and women, we don't feel like we deserve to put ourselves first. And then what comes after that deserving is if we don't feel like we deserve it or we don't give ourselves the space to do it, then we suffer in our mental health. These are 2 things you keep bringing up. So I'm seeing some sort of parallel, this self-deserving aspect and this mental health state, which I think is really big right now. I think a lot of women suffer from a lot of mental health issues, women and men, but I think moms and working women or busy women in general, I don't even want to say moms. Like we struggle with all of the message of the outside world and it like can mess with your head.
Well, totally. And like the other side of what we were just talking about is we can get so many messages that we believe. And that's why I think it's really important to like choose what you believe. And then you think, I don't only have to do the face mask. I have to do the lip filler and the Botox and the this and that. And by the way, no judgment on any of it. I've definitely maybe do things myself. Like I think whatever you do for yourself. It's none of anybody's business. Like if you feel good, that's what you do. But you have to make sure you're doing it for you and it's not going down this road of body dysmorphia. Because there is like a body dysmorphia epidemic right now happening, which is a mental health issue. So I think it's almost when you can either you don't do anything because you don't think you deserve it, right? You don't take the time, or you take it too far because you don't think you deserve to just be here the way you are. You don't think you're allowed to just show up like I'm only deserving, we'll stick with that word, if I'm a little bit better, kind of going back to the beginning, right? So I think there's like that part's a little complicated too. Does that make sense? Or did I just make it super confusing?
Yeah, no, it completely makes sense. I think deserve level is something that's not necessarily talked about a lot, but it definitely needs to be explored. Like, how do we find that level that we say, yeah, I deserve this? I mean, I don't know many people that say, I deserve that. I deserve to go get that massage. I deserve to do that face mask. Honestly, I have not had my nails done and probably since I had my son and he's 2.5, because I'm too busy. What is it about my mental state that says I don't deserve to go get my nails done, to take 20 minutes, to take an hour and leave my kids with my husband and go on a Saturday and get my nails done? Like, where is that disconnect? I know that sounds frivolous, getting your nails done. It's something I used to do all the time. But there's a level of self-worth and deserving. I don't feel like I am deserving of taking that time to myself.
Well, I think that whether you're for moms, I don't want to just focus on moms, but I could say like moms, wives, women in the workforce, just kind of maybe the female gender. We do have this sort of, overall feeling that we have to take care of everybody before ourselves. So to find that space where we feel worthy to take care of ourselves can be challenging, especially if you grew up where, you know, it was very patriarchal and like, you know, your mother was doing everything for your, you know, it's like kind of breaking those generational habits, I would say, or beliefs, you know.